Rajeshri Venkatramanan, reading 80 words English Shorthand Dictation. You should write each dictation minimum 3 or 4 times. Then only you can write very fluently. Okay, we can start. Since independence, we have two main national objectives, that is, attainment of self-reliance and other being the removal of poverty. In a way, both these objectives are interrelated, particularly country like India. All the 6 5-year plans implemented until now had these two principal objectives: removal of poverty and increase in self reliance. The seventh 5-year plan, amongst its primary objectives, increase in food production, employment generation, and increase in productivity. During this plan, special efforts will be made to absorb technologies. The emphasis on absorption of technology is again an effort to increase self reliance in the country. Technological self reliance is a part of a self reliance. Without technological self reliance, it is doubtful whether a country can really be called self reliant. Many examples could be cited to indicate that the national self reliance cannot be attained without technological self reliance. Many countries in the developing world cannot call themselves self reliant for the simple reason that their technological capabilities are limited and they have to depend upon others for technological activity they carry out for promoting national development. In our country, science policy resolution was adopted, realizing the contribution of science for the attainment of planned goals. This resolution gives emphasis on the involvement of scientists in all phases of national endeavor for promotional development. It also gives importance to the role scientists have to play in national development and contribution of research and development institutions. As a result of this, by the government of India, there have been significant developments in the country by way of establishment of number of institutions and enhancement of capabilities in science. The expenditure on research and development is around 90 billion in the seventh plan. It is therefore clear that government's efforts in promoting research and development in the country have been very significant. Country has also adopted industrial policy resolution. During 39 years since independence, India has become a leading industrial nation in the world. It is said that the country is 10th amongst industrialized countries. At the time of independence, practically all manufactured goods and industrial machinery were being imported. The country was producing mainly agricultural products for processing. The agricultural produce, the bulk of the machinery was imported. For example, rice milling equipment, equipment for processing oil, food preservation, etc. In addition to above the important task before the country was providing basic needs of the society. In all developing countries, the basic needs are essentially the same: food, clothing, shelter, health service, education, and facilities for cultural pursuits. India is no exception. This is evident from the fact that all our planning efforts have been directed towards meeting the basic needs of the people. Efforts were made to increase production of goods, construct large number of houses, extend educational infrastructure.